welcome back to Harmon Homestead. I am in the kitchen today. I've got some flour, I've got eggs and buttermilk, and I've got wild turkey, literally the actual gobble gobble turkey in the frying pan. My husband shot that during turkey season in March, and I'm frying it up in nuggets. We'll see how this goes. So, this is a rare treat for us for me to fry something like this, because I'm usually against fried food. Since we're talking about food, I thought food, cooking in the kitchen, that would be appropriate for what I wanted to discuss with you today. I want to do a chicken scratch on what's in your food. I've got a cabinet right here, right where I've got the phone sitting at, and it's jam full of olive oil and apple cider vinegar, pepper, sea salt, ranch seasoning, the whole 9 yards, and usually non-stick spray. I had to take it to work yesterday. I used it actually cooking something. But I grabbed it Saturday night, and I've got a big, beautiful, let's see here, see if I can show you, basket of eggs, including my little quail eggs here that I'm going to actually hard boil in a minute. I want to try to dye some. See how they turn out. Anyways, the non-stick spray fell out of the cabinet and hit the basket of eggs. When it did, it cracked some. And eggs were leaking, and half of these I wanted to eat, and half I was going to put in the incubator. I had labeled, like this right here, something that I wanted to keep. So I was trying to sift through and say, oh, where's this coming from? Search every egg for a crack, and I did, and I got it situated. But I was looking hard. I was trying to look to find something, is what I'm trying to tell you. And I looked on the back of the can. I looked there, and it said, this product contains silicone. It was the store brand non-stick baking spray. I said, oh my gosh, silicone? Now, I may be eating it in everything I've got right here. I don't know. I'm sure I know I've eaten it before, and I'm sure I'll eat it again. I told my husband, I said, silicone? Silicone in the non-stick spray? Who would want to eat that? And then it said this product also contains a propellant, I guess, to get the non-stick spray, whatever it is, out. And I thought, hold on a second, guys. I'm having to step away and check my turkey here. I thought that was great because it said low in fat, low in calories. I thought I was doing something good by getting it. Y'all, that is no good. That is no good. Putting silicone in your body. Now, I'm sure you know of many procedures that you can have silicone placed in your body. But to ingest it? Why do you think we feel the way we do? Let me tell you something. I was overweight even in high school. I weighed 207 pounds, and I was 5'1", 5'2" in the 10th grade. I tried every diet known to man. I tried some healthy. There was some unhealthy. I did whatever I could. When I lost weight was actually when I went to work full time, but I felt horrible. I felt horrible. I'm 5'4", 5'5" now. And I weigh 130 something odd pounds. I think this month's 136. But I feel the best I've ever felt. I felt worse in the 10th grade than I do now. Guys, 2 years ago, I was 125 pounds. I felt worse then than I did in the 10th grade, or I do now. I thoroughly believe it's what I've been eating. I may be wrong. It may be increased activity outside. I'm not sure. I'm sure keeping weight off me, and I had slimmed down for years before that. But I ate takeout all the time. I don't think that's good for you. I really don't. Now, me and my husband will go eat at a local restaurant once a month. We try to. It's been a couple months since we've been, but I love that type of food, but I really like where you get to sit down and they cook it and give you a plate, like our local Mexican restaurant, instead of a burger in a bag type deal. I just feel better. Now, I eat takeout all the time. I still do, but the majority of stuff is what I've grown. Right now, I'm craving getting a homegrown tomato. Even if you buy it at the store and it says homegrown, it's not like what come out of your garden. It's not near as salty. It's not near as just ripe tasting. I'm craving that. My taste buds have changed. I guess because I've been on this food for so long. Last year, I started gardening as a hobby. Let me keep talking while I step over here. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get to the frying pan. I can't burn the turkey. I ate what I grew, but I'm telling you, that was only a hobby. I was not trying to do this to be so-called healthy and, Woman's organic. Now, I did eat food that was organic when I did start trying to lose weight years ago, because that's really all I could find. I wanted to get sugar snap peas and all that and dip it in ranch or low-fat ranch and all that. So I got familiar with this type of stuff, and I ate it. Last year we started our gardening. I did as a hobby. I loved it. And this year, I'm trying to perfect it. It's like last year, I did it for the first time. I saw what could happen if I did it right. And now I'm trying to do it right. Y'all, we got ice cream in the freezer. Last night, I pulled it out, and I got a spoonful, and I said, I got to have this ice cream. It was double fudge brownie. And I took a bite, and I said, that's not what I want. I just want a good old homegrown cucumber. You get, when you eat food, it needs to be fuel for your body. And you get accustomed to what you eat. And no telling what has been in my system all of these years from eating this junk. And I know frying stuff in the frying pan right now is not good for you, but at least I know the turkey was out in the wild. I mean, it was not, overfed on a farm somewhere. And I am nowhere near being able to eat everything that I grow myself. But I know last year when we got chickens, it started all of this. I said I never, I don't see a problem with eating your own chickens. I see no problem with that whatsoever, but I didn't think I could do it. I'm telling you, after the more I see and the more I read, I'm starting to think so myself, raising meat birds. Gosh, you just feel better. That's like one of these eggs right here. You can crack this open and compare the yolk to this compared to an egg from the store. And this yolk is oranger. It's got more of an orange, bright tint to it. There's some nutrients in this compared to one from a factory. You probably don't even want to know where it comes from. I have searched videos. I have searched literature. And I cannot find this stuff, and maybe I don't know where to look, but I wish I could find the difference in homegrown food compared to like bagged chicken breasts at the grocery store that are frozen. I want to see the process. I already know it's different, but sometimes it's easier to turn a blind eye to how food is grown and raised if you don't exactly know. And sometimes you're scared to find out. That's like peanut butter. I know peanut butter, they say it's one of the nastiest things known to man, but I still eat it every day because I just don't exactly know, what's in it to make it nasty. I know, but I don't know. So, but if you get accustomed to eating healthy food, I think your whole body will be in a better type of shape. I was able to find, by happenstance, a family member posted a link about baby food, and it was an article that was done in February and published by the House of Representatives. And that article had said that baby food contains mercury, arsenic, lead. I don't see how it's even on the shelves. But it did say that the big box retailers did not comply. They did not want to even go through with some of the tests. I don't see how it's still even on the shelves. Why is that okay? Guys, the food. I'm not even saying you need to save up if something happens. I think you should, but I mean, how is that okay that we're eating lead and arsenic at dangerously high levels that's already been detected and reported to the government? You know, I'm sure, I know I have eaten some bad stuff. I know. I mean, I might be eating it right now, like I said, but guys, that's crazy. That is crazy to me that that's okay. You know, when you grow your own food, it just gives you a different light on everything. When you taste a homegrown tomato and you get one at the store, there's no comparison. There is not one bit of comparison whatsoever. And then you acquire a taste for whatever you've been eating. That's why I was saying, you know, a couple years ago, I tried eating all these vegetables, and I really liked them, and I got accustomed to it, so then I wanted to, you know, stay with it once I started gardening. Sorry guys, I'm dipping my turkey here in batter. I wish that I could grow everything I eat right here and have it all homegrown, and I understand a lot of people can't do that, just like the baby food. You know, not a lot of people have time to make their own baby food. I understand that, but Lord, if you've got the time, you know, and you could actually research this stuff and see what's going on and really get to the meat of it, I think you would feel a lot better. You would do a lot better. I can attest that I've used essential oils, and I have done nothing but diffuse them, and then I've got some that's roll-on I put on my temples before for a headache, and on my wrist. Guys, I can tell a difference. It may be a mind thing, who knows, but if it makes me feel better in my mind, and it makes me feel healthier, and it makes me feel, you know, alleviates whatever problem I've got, or gives me more energy or whatever, then I'm all for it. But on the flip side, I look at that and think, well, what's really in this? You know, you just, I don't know. Mint tea, that's a good example. I've had mint sweet tea before, or unsweetened mint tea. Okay, whatever. And then I stick some sweet mint that I have growing outside in some unsweetened tea. There's no comparison. There is no comparison whatsoever as to what you're eating. None. I'm just trying to think here. Guys, grow your own food. I'm telling you, the taste is so different. Everything you put in your body is different. Your body will feel different if you can just grow your own food. And I'm starting out small, but I'm seeing a huge impact already just from what I've been exposed to. If more people could be self-sustainable and just try it just for the health benefits, I think they would feel a whole lot better. But anyways, I'm going to get back to this turkey here. We'll see you next time on Harmon Homestead.